Alright, moving right along, we are on to 10.2, number 11. This guy right here. You play a game that involves spinning the money wheel shown. You spin the wheel twice. Find the probability that you get more than $500 on your first spin, and then go bankrupt on your second spin. Alright, first thing of note is that whatever I spin on my first spin is going to be completely separate. It's going to be completely independent from what I spin on my second spin, right? So right off the bat, because there's no dependence on the first spin and the second, these are going to be independent probabilities. And then hopefully remember this whole probability of A and B for independent probabilities was just the probability of A multiplied by the probability of B. Only for independent probabilities, right? Which these are. Because the first spin doesn't affect the second spin doesn't affect the first spin. Alright, anyway, you spin the wheel twice, find the probability that you get more than 500 on your first spin. Alright, that's going to be my first one, this probability A. More than 500. Alright, so I've got to... this is sort of an annoying problem a little bit, because we're going to have to count up all of these and then count up everyone that's over 500. But I'm in this with you, so let's do it. For total, let's look at all the total number of little pieces of pie in this thing, right? So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21, 22, 23, 24. So there's 24 possible places this could land, right? So now let's count up every single one that's more than 500, right? Well, bankrupt's not, so I'm not going to count that. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops, yeah, 7 here. 8. I got 8 of them that time. So my first probability would be 8 out of 24. It's kind of an annoying question. I'm going to go through and count those up again. You're just going to have to bear with me. Or you can count them up too and speed forward, right? I just want to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I got 7. Well, it says more than 500, right? So I think actually this should be 7 out of 24. Oh man, I really don't like this problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's like really little blocks. Alright, I'm gonna go with 8 out of 24. If I'm wrong on that one, and it's just because you can do a better job on counting that up. But let's say that's our probability of getting more than $500 on the first spin. I'll let you be the most exact, because I don't want to waste your time. Alright, and then go bankrupt on the second spin. Well, to go bankrupt on the second spin, we'd have to land in either one of these bankruptcy slots. And this is a little bit easier to count. There's 2 of them. So this is just going to be 2 out of 24. Alright, so with fractions, we multiply straight across. We get 16 on the top, 24 times 24 equals 576. So I just took these 2 independent probabilities. Hopefully this was 8 out of 24. You're going to have to count them up just to be sure. I multiply straight across. 2 out of 24. This is the probability of going bankrupt. They're independent events. We multiply them together. We get this. You reduce this. You put it in your online homework and you're done. Alright, let's stop that.